I wanted to share and get you guys excited about this one. This is Truncata Giant Cross Edwardiana from Exotica. I am loving this thing. The pictures are so big. This plant only came in last fall, and it is already big, and it is still not mature. If you know Truncata and you know Edwardiana, they could get pretty big as plants. These pictures are going to get huge. I would consider this one a teenager, and it really is showing all those teeth and that ribbing pretty much like Edwardiana. I have to say we're going to have the last flush of these on the import, and if you missed out on one of these or did not get one, you have to have one of these in your collection. They're not picky like an Edwardiana. You know, they don't need any crazy highland conditions, but they still kind of fill that gap for the Eddy look with the nice teeth. There will be a limited amount at $250. That is insane to get one of these. They were originally $6 and then $5, and now the price will be half. And they will be the same size that we originally got them, which will be 3 to 4 inches. That's about this big, and they grow so fast. So what a steal, and these are just looking so good. I'll show you guys just a couple other of the smaller ones and what they're doing to show you what the variation is like. You could see this one's more chunky looking and tubbier in the body with deeper color. You know, I'm a Nepenthes freak collector. I'm sure there's growers that think that one's maybe too long and skinny, but it is definitely going to fill out. Like I said, it's just a teenager, but this one here has a nice movement toward the more squat and chunkier features. Looks like the ribbing is even more intense. So once this one gets larger, I'm excited to see how it compares to that. And one of the final ones I'll show you, I did keep 3, is this one. I was curious because it looked like it was going to be squat, and it is squat. Look at how tubby this picture is. So this will give some growers, if they get a variant like this, one of those more chunky and tubby type pictures that a lot of growers seem to like. So the variation is really nice, and whether they're slender and tall or this thick, chunky look, they are all going to be so nice when they're mature. And I'm really curious to see the intermediate and uppers and how large they get. Usually Truncata hybrids, and I mean Edwardiana, the intermediates and uppers are still huge and really nice. So I expect that plant to just transform so much more. So make sure you guys get one of these if you missed out on the first couple rounds. Again, these are going to be more than half the price that we originally sold them for. I would definitely suggest not passing this opportunity up. These plants are just so vigorous. They're nowhere near as finicky as a pure species like Edwardiana, but they still kind of give you that toothy effect. And these are probably going to be bigger than both parents. So a lot to look forward to, and we'll see you guys on the import.